I thought we might see this at some point, Doa.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, on the Roadhog. And so the trouble here for the Valiant is that Orisa Roadhog beats Orisa. You're in for a lot of issues because of the pressure on your shield is much greater due to the huge damage output to barriers from Roadhog.
Right.
And also because you're trying to play around the halt hook combination, and that becomes difficult because you need to stay in cover. So if they can just yank you out of that cover and hook you immediately, get picked off very fast.
That's the plan. No better way to separate somebody from their team than with a hook from long range, right?
Love the Hangzhou in here too. The shield damage with the Storm Arrow and the Roadhog is just absolutely insane. So there's not really a way the Valiant could stand up to this easily if you're just going to try and play a shield versus shield battle.
Yeah. And with people kind of spread out between the Widowmaker and the front line, you know, that gives IDK a lot of room, the Guardian Angel, to fly back and forth with that Mercy and try to stay elusive, stay safe.
I'm going to be careful here. As we see Godspeed getting pretty low.
Yeah, you still don't want to be in that narrow corridor with all those Junkrat grenades.
Just going to drop on him. Okay, they are.
Going to go for it anyway. Reeve flying high. He's behind the team. Trying to get some shots here. Let's see. Bait not pulled out.
Yeah, they used the Mercy ultimate though, so Valkyrie's already down. IDK still in the animation there. It just ended.
Oh, there's a hook. And did they get the DMAC? I think they did. Yeah.
Oh, that's so huge.
Yeah.
You can't stop the halt now. Agilities has to do something with this tire.
Yep, needs to be a big one. Going in. No, it gets taken out by Buzzy. It's at that Widowmaker, and now Spark free and clear to try to push forward here.
Oh boy, they're going to try and revive space. They needed that resurrection to stop the halt coming in and set up another combo, but maybe just going to find Agilities on the backside.
Well, that's going to be a lot of your damage gone now. Orisa's shield's not going to be really DPS through at this point. Bebe, get out of the way. There's a Dragon Strike coming through. Space healed through it. No smite, really, really low though. Got to keep him alive. Mercy trying her best. Rhea does take out Fate too, and so slowly, but I think surely, Spark taking point A.
And they are going to take point A. The question is, do they swap here? And yes, Bebe's going to go back and switch immediately. They need more pressure on the high ground. Probably a lot of changes coming through. Orisa, you don't really need it. You don't really need the bongo. It doesn't matter that much. And now's your chance to switch into 3-3 and push through the rest of the map.
Valiant knows that too. Both teams making the swaps they need to make. Both divas get to keep their ultimates, which is one of the nice things about playing diva. You're going to be pretty much around all the time.
Yeah, the extra advantage is that you have a little bit of ult percent on Izuyaki on the Zenyatta.
Yeah, quite a bit actually. I mean, he can easily build up to that Transcendence in one fight. All right, DMAC onto Rhea. Good start for Valiant here as they push forward in this defensive engagement. He's waiting for a chance for that self-destruct. Probably not even going to need it here.
Good stagger onto Rhea too. Died quite late in that fight.
And that's a delay. I mean, you killed the diva. Now the team has to pull back, wait for that respawn, and it's going to buy you a little bit more time. So Valiant with a good start on the defense. Now Izuyaki does have that Transcendence. Ooh, they're engaging with the self-destruct, and they catch no smite with it. Wow, another self-destruct engage for Valiant, but it pays off. Kareev not very charged up, but still threatening on that Zarya. They do push Spark back to spawn.
And they will just drop back right now. They haven't had a chance to use much of anything here, Hangzhou Spark. It's been a slow charge because they keep getting picked off on their approach. Valiant attacking them decisively using Fate's Winston.
Yeah. Izuyaki's been able to hold on to this Transcendence for so long, too. And it's going to pay off big time, I think. You can say alive. Fate down, though. Uh-oh. All right, well, one main tank out of the way. Spark with an opportunity here. Got to keep pushing. Agility's taken out as well. This fight's starting to go the way of Hangzhou.
Certainly is.
Space as well. Looks like Valiant's going to just kind of give this one up here. Fate swapping over to the Reinhardt now.
They're going to need it for the last point. And ultimately, if you're the Los Angeles Valiant, why not just switch now? Even if you do like the high ground control on this point with Winston, which I think is just a little bit better, because you can react quickly to what's happening down either low or high.
Yeah.
Gives you that extra bit of mobility.
You can still walk up on the bridge too, so.
And it also just doesn't matter if you let them have point B or not. It's much better to have a shatter ready by the time you really have to defend there on C.
Fade perhaps dropping a little bit earlier than expected here. Spark getting really aggressive here as Yaki pops that Transcendence right away, expecting a bit more aggression. Now the grab comes in from Spark. Let's see if the self-destruct can do anything. It does catch Kuki. He did provide the sound barrier to his team early on, but now Spark responding with their own Lucy ultimate and getting in there, finishing off the rest of Valiant. And I think that might be point B all wrapped up there for Spark, and that means they are going to have a good amount of time to push this the rest of the way to tie up this series.
Yeah, even worse though for the Valiant duo because of how much they committed to that defense, which categorically failed on them. They reset themselves, and Hangzhou will be coming back with about even ult economy with only halfway through point C.
I think that was a little bit of a panic Transcendence from Izayaki. He saw Spark being aggressive and just kind of popped it preemptively, but then Spark says, okay, that's all right. We will not actually follow through with any ultimates we were planning and using. We can just go ahead and finish out the fight.
Poke wars here now, as they've changed sides. So the cart can't be pushed while members of the Valiant are on it.
That's the plan anyway. Space with the self-destruct
Oh,
grab comes in. That's a good one for Spark.
He got that grab so fast.
Yeah, he really did. He really did. And now the payload.
They were not expecting that grab. They did not know he had grab right there.
He built that insanely
He built
fast.
that insanely fast.
He started that fight with about 60-70% there, but it seemed like he had it just in a second here, and that might be it. Can they even get to it? Can they even get to it? They can't! And Spark is going to tie up this series!